Ladies and gentlemen, we are in the mammography room. This is the machine that basically used to check the condition of the breast, basically for women and even men, to detect whether there is some growth that could suggest that probably there are some traces of cancers or cancerous cells that might have started to grow. So this is the main machine, which is basically called the gantry. It has a tube up here, and you can see closely there is a detector down here where we place the breast so that it can be screened. And of course this machine has movable parts, as you can see. You can move down, up, you can tilt to any angle that you need. It is basically good for you can automatically move. To a certain angle that you can see from the video. So they can set down there. You can see the angle, set angle is now supposed to show 0 when it is now balanced. So supposed to show it is at 0. Set at 0. So that's it. So when it is at 0, it shows that it is balanced. And now it's ready for the tests. Now when you come over here, we have the chiller. This chiller basically, as you can see, it is a backup. The chiller is supposed to cool. This is it. To cool the gantry, because it has you put in water which cools the gantry. And then when you come across here, you can see we have the UPS that is now responsible for power backup. Once the power fails, the main power backup fails, this UPS will be responsible for converting 24 volts from the batteries that are installed down here to a 240 volts power, which is quite enough to run the system. And you can see we have an inverter up here for the UPS, and we have the transformer which converts 240 volts to, a 12 volts, 24 volts to 240 volts. Now when you come across here, we have the control panel. This control panel is also for setting the parameters that you want to use for taking the images or scanning. Like as you can see now, we have the kV setting, we have the ms, and these values you set depending on the penetration of the phrase that you want to get the image from. This is the screen that shows basically what you have set. And as you can see here, we are in the side of service desk, which is basically used to check if there are some issues within the system. It shows basically what the system is doing, whether everything is going on well or there is some issues. This is the screen. But in most cases also, this screen is used to show the patient details and the images that you have taken. Now, down here we have what we call the generator. This is the high voltage generator. This generator is responsible for producing high voltages. So it takes the 240 volts from the system and convert it to high voltage, which is high enough to trigger or make the images from within the country. Now, you can see physically also here, because this is an X-ray room, you have the glass. This is the LED glass that is responsible for when the operator is working here, he or she will be shielded from the high radiation or rays. What we have done in this room, because of this heating effect that is generated from these supplies, the control panel and the chiller and the generator, plus the UPS down here in the gantry, we have provided also the AC. This AC is able to reduce the temperatures from basically higher temperatures around 35 to basically to 18, to lower to 18 to 20, so that the whole room will be cool and the temperatures will be safe for these machines. This is the power supply for the old units now. It's coming from the utility, and then from there you can see it is being chopped to these individual machines. So I hope that is well explained, and I know this will basically be of a good start to be able to understand how the system works in the memory. Thank you so much, and God bless you.